Alrighty, welcome back to your Geometry Semester 1 practice exam. Here, in this problem number 20 and 21, you have to decide whether inductive reasoning or deductive reasoning is being used to reach the conclusion and explain your reasoning. Remember, inductive reasoning is when you look at patterns or base a decision on experiences, and deductive reasoning is when you use facts and the laws of logic. Okay? So here, every day after school, your mom gives you a snack. So when you get home from school today, you will get a snack. That's based on experience. That is inductive reasoning. And this is going to be multiple choice, but in most cases when they said inductive reasoning, it's something about patterns or experiences or something along those lines, observations, something like that. Okay. Now, for 21, it says all mammals are warm-blooded. Fact. Snakes are not warm-blooded. Fact. Your pet snake is not a mammal, right? So this is a conclusion that's based on a combination of these two facts, or these two facts put together with the laws of logic. So this is deductive reasoning. And this is going to be based on facts, laws of logic, and so on. Okay. Next up, the vertices of triangle DEF are DE and F. They give them to you there. Graph DEF and its image under the reflection in the line y equals negative x. Let's take a look here. I'm going to pull out some graph paper. We're going to make our coordinate axes here. Okay. D is negative 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's negative 4, negative 3. D, negative 4, negative 3. E is negative 1, negative 3. Negative 1, negative 3. Negative 1, negative 3. And F is negative 3, 0. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's F, negative 3, 0. All right, so here's our triangle. The line, y equals negative x, cuts through at a downward 45-degree angle, like so. And we had a rule for reflecting lines. It was x, y gets mapped to, we switch the coordinates, we get y, x, and we change both their signs. So, negative 4, negative 3, that's D. E is negative 1, negative 3. And F is negative 3, 0. These become D prime. So that's 3, 4, because the coordinates switch and they both become positive. E prime, 3, 1, because the coordinates switch and they both become positive, and F prime, 0, 3, because they switch and they both become positive, except of course the 0 wasn't positive to begin with. So D prime is 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, D prime. E prime is 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's E prime. And F prime is 0, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's F prime. And if you'll notice, here, E is 2 diagonals away from the line, and its reflection, 2 diagonals on the other side. F, a diagonal and a half. Its reflection, diagonal and a half on the other side. D is 1, 2, 3.5 diagonals from the line of reflection, and it's 1, 2, 3.5 diagonals to D prime, a reflection on the other side. So if you're looking for something, it's going to be multiple choice, but it's going to look like this. Okay. The important thing is you need to remember what your rules are, because it might not necessarily be a reflection in the line y equals negative x. It could be y equals x, could be x-axis, could be any of those lines. Make sure you have access to all of those rules for doing the reflections, or examples of those reflections done, so you can do them on your own. All right. So I think this is enough for this video, but we're going to move on next to number 23. But we'll pause and start another video after this.